Welcome back to Namely 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helped stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of the Oscars, this past weekend, we're looking back at a movie nominated for 7 of them at the 1994 Academy Awards, The Fugitive. The Fugitive is a 1993 action thriller based on the 60s TV series of the same name, starring Indiana Jones, Agent K from Men in Black, Stacey Warner from House, Dr. Sarah Harding from The Lost World Jurassic Park, Sue Sylvester from Glee, Chief Vic from Psych, and the janitor from Scrubs. The story begins in 1992 as Chicago-based vascular surgeon Han Solo returns home to discover his wife has been killed by a one-armed man who evades capture. He gets convicted for murder instead of the one-armed man because of the lack of forced entry, a substantial life insurance policy, and a misinterpreted 911 call. On his way to death row, his fellow inmates attempt an escape, rolling over the bus carrying them, allowing him to escape after saving one of the corrections officers. 90 minutes later, Deputy U.S. Marshal Two-Face starts a manhunt for Jack Ryan, who has changed his appearance in a hospital, and they confront each other in a highway spillway, which the escapee jumps off the waterfall storm drain to escape some more. 6 Days and 7 Nights starts looking for his wife's murderer by pretending to be a janitor at a hospital, looking at records of people with prosthetic arms, but ends up saving a patient when he notices a misdiagnosis, making others suspicious of him. Volcano gets wise to the other's plan and spots him at City Hall, but loses him in the St. Patrick's Day parade. American Graffiti uncovers a deep conspiracy where a board member of a pharmaceutical company whose new drug he studied and found causes liver damage orchestrated a burglary, but it got botched when his wife was home and therefore she died. He tracks down the one-armed killer on a train and handcuffs him to a rail. Next, he tracks down the orchestrator of the conspiracy and has an epic grand finale with No Country for Old Men stopping a police sniper and telling the other man he believes in his conspiracy, so Blade Runner stops the bad guy from shooting the deputy. The film ends with the true conspirator and the killer arrested, and Air Force One being assured he'll get exonerated. And that's The Fugitive in a Namely 90s Minute. More or less. Join us again next Tuesday for another Namely 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things, bell ringing, share like a scribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.